So I will be showing you how to load your bobbin. This is the bobbin. Yes, you can see this is the bobbin. This is how it looks. There's a thread already loaded on it, so that's why you're seeing it like this. So there's a little thread already loaded on it, so that's why. But this is our bobbin, you can see, and I'm going to be showing you how to load the bobbin. So you're going to pick your thread. This is the thread I'll be using to load it, so I'll just put it here. So you get the tip of the thread. You're going to put it in one of the holes. Hope you can see the holes. Yes, hope you can see the holes. So I'm going to put it in one of the holes right from inside here. From inside, I'm not putting it all through like this. I'm only putting it on this side alone, not all through from this side up to the other side. No. You fix it into any of the holes. So once it's inside, you can see. So I fix it into one of the holes. I'll just hold this one on the outside down with my finger, and I'll wind it round. You can see how I wound it from down up, down up, down up, like that. So when I want to fix it on the machine, I just wind it a bit just to hold the bobbin so that the thread and the bobbin will be together. Just to wind it a bit. So once it's like this, as you can see, it's facing me, facing my side. The thread is facing my side. So if it's gonna go up and down, you see. So it's facing this side here. It's facing my side. So as it is facing my side, I'll go fix it onto the sewing machine, right on there. You can see. So you have to check this wall, because there are some signs here. You can see that if you look at it very well, if you look at your bobbin very well, you see some markings. There's some markings on it. Those markings will help you fix this wall onto this bobbin holder. If you can see on this here too, I have just one marking here. Just one marking coming out, so it's gonna fix onto the marking here. So it needs to click well so that it will hold the bobbin taut, and you'll be able to wind your bobbin thread very well. So you make sure this is clicking with the marking. So if you've not found it, just keep scrolling. When it gets to where it is, you will see it clicking perfectly. So mine is perfectly clicking down. Then I push down and I press this taut. You can see what I did. Once I've fixed the bobbin on the bobbin thread holder, you can see. Once I fix it here, I just push down this thing that looks like a tire that is rolling here. I just push it down. Hope you can see this thing rolling like a tire here. Hope you can see it. So I just push it down. I push it down, then I press this thing on it. Now it's held taut. It's taut, so it can't move anywhere. It's taut. So once it's holding it taut now, then you start winding your balance wheel. So to wind the balance wheel, you wind it towards yourself, and the bobbin thread will be winding around the bobbin. So to do it now, I'll wind it to myself and I'll pedal the machine. You can see. So when you are done winding it up to the amount you want, you can wind it full if you want, but for the purpose of this class, I won't be winding it full. I'll just wind it a bit just for you to see. So when you are done, you just lift this up manually and you bring the bobbin out. But suppose you're winding it full. Once it's filled up, it will lift up itself, showing that that's the limit it can go. It's going to lift up itself. You need not do anything to it. It will lift up itself once it's full. But since I'm not winding it full, so I'm going to lift it up myself manually. So once I lift it up, you can see this has moved up itself. Then I'll remove it. So once I remove it, you can see it has rounded around perfectly on it. So once I'm done, then I will just cut it off and that will be it. So that's one method of winding the bobbin. Another method is suppose this bobbin winder is not working, or you're in a hurry, or something just happened and you just need to use another method, or just to be on the safe side, you just want to know another method where you can how you can wind your bobbin. So another method is to get the bobbin wound around the thread just like I did the other time. You put it inside one of the hole, but because this is already fixed on the bobbin, so I need not put in any hole again because it's already there. All we need is just for it to be on it like this. So remember, the thread must be facing the side, my side. So once it's facing it, you just look for anything that can fit into this hole. You can see there's a hole here right in the middle, this round hole. So you just look for anything that could fit perfectly into this hole. It doesn't have to be tight, it doesn't have to be too loose, just anything that could fit right into it. If it's too tight, it won't wind. So it has to be something that will still be free. So for this one, I'll be using my screwdriver, the screwdriver that is with my sewing machine. I like using the small one. The bigger one looks less comfortable, so I prefer using the small one. So just put it inside it like this to hold it. So this is already working as just how the bobbin holder here is going to hold it. So this is it. So the next thing you do is to find a place on the balance wheel. On the balance wheel here, just find a suitable place and place it on it. What we are going to do is we want the movement of the balance wheel to help us wind the thread around the bobbin. So to do that, I'm going to set the balance wheel in motion. So it's in motion like this. So I'm going to fix it on it. I'll just look for a suitable place on it and start winding. You can see it's winding. You can see it's winding. It's already wounded. You can see. That's it. So you can see we have more thread on the bobbin. So that's the second way to wound it. So once you've achieved the number of thread you want on your bobbin, then you stop it and you remove it. So once you remove it, you're done with the wounding. Then you cut off the thread with a thread cutter. This is a thread cutter. So you cut it off with a thread cutter like this, and that's it. So that's how to wind your thread around the bobbin.